Well, ha 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 ha. Just a quick one. Well, James, hope you're well, brother. Yes, Paul done. Well, hope you're well, mate. Gavin, well, hope you're well. Yes, G, hope you're well. Pork chops is fucking a letdown, is what pork chops is, Gregory. Yep, pork chops a letdown. Yes, Yogi, well, oh, what's going on, like? What's going on in the place? Any gossip? What's going on? I'm not feeling very well. Is what's going on here. You know what I mean? Oh, it's the cop that I was playing fucking. He's a cop at him. He's Inspector on Dale or No Dale. I hope he fucking takes them all out. I hope he gets 1 pence. No, he can't get 1 pence. He's took it out. I hope he gets 10 pence, man. He's a fucking copper, man. In Durham. He's a copper. Big update, all day long. It doesn't surprise us, mate. That doesn't surprise me. I watched the video you're on about, Paul, and it doesn't surprise me. Watched it. Doesn't surprise me one bit. I don't know why people give him the time of day, to be fair. He's a vile, fucking horrible bastard. You know what I mean? But never mind. What goes around comes around. All in good time. I wonder if that's his missus. Fucking cunt. Where's Eyster? Eyster, where are you, Eyster? Yes, Chris. Hello, brother. Well, hope you're well, mate. I know, Paul, don't I agree? Wholeheartedly agree, mate. Wholeheartedly agree. 100%. 100%. Starving me. Mm. I will never conform. I will never conform. Well, I hope you're well, brother. Hope you're well. So, some of you might notice, in fact, let me change that. Some of you might notice that I've got a Christmas theme going on. Have you noticed the Christmas theme? And there's a story behind that. And the story is, it won't be long before it's Christmas. Hopefully, by next Christmas, we've got another holiday booked. Well, you know what I mean? Yes, I do you like the Christmas theme, bro? You like the Christmas theme? Tried that slice burger, like Oyster. Palmos are on a little bit of a small side, but they're nice. They've got I like a crunch to a Palmo, mate. You know, the breadcrumbs. Yeah. I wouldn't say they're mint, but they're nice. They're alright. The chili sauce is a bit shit. They were fast as well. They were fast, bro. And I mean fast delivery. That we use their own website. Us. It's been fucking freezing today. In and out that fucking van. Oh, what's going on, man? What the fuck is going on? Yes, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's mad YouTube, man, isn't it? It's fucking mad. It is fucking crackers. YouTube's off the Richter scale, man, isn't it? Well, I will never conform. Enjoy, mate. I don't know if you've got any snow down there, mate, but it's fucking freezing up here. It's fucking freezing up here. Might have an early night, mate. I won't be on here long. 100%. Yes, he's took 3 grand. It's a red. That'll do. Get them reds. Get them reds picked, you copper. Get them reds picked. No snow, fucking cold though. See you later, mate. It's not cold, eh? It's freezing, man. It's freezing. I just took the 10 pence out. Don't believe that. I'm supposed to be going to get a storm, apparently. Can't think what it's called now. It's on the radio earlier in the van. Storm, there's a storm coming, man. Oh, the fucking border. I'm not feeling this laugh, man, you know. I don't even know what made me go laugh. It'd have been better if it was called Storm Gertrude, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Storm Gertrude's coming to get you, man. All he remembers the beast from the east. Yes, yes, Big Si. Well, aye, mate. Hope you're well, brother. Oh,
Yeah, Tubbs.
Hello, brother. How you going?
Yeah, oh, yeah, I'd seen that. Yeah, I never had my job interview this morning. Snow is quite bad here,
Is
and
it?
yeah, everything's come back to normal since the last 4 hours. But yeah, I got my job interview on Monday now.
All right.
Yeah, it's still, yeah, Yogi knows. Snow is quite bad here.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think snow will be gone in a few days.
I don't know. There's a storm coming, Chris.
Oh, don't say that. Bloody hell, I need a job.
Yeah, there's a storm. There's a storm coming, bro. Honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yeah. Someone said that to me today.
yeah. There's definitely a storm brewing.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, I hope not.
Straight in,
Um,
straight in, and straight on the phone, Evie. Yeah, there is,
yeah,
Chris. There's definitely a storm coming, my brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what? It's not. Well, it's bad on Monday. I have to um go for my interview again.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Yeah, Yogi said storm due to hit Wrexham, Chris.
yeah. Well, when
Yeah.
you okay?
In the next couple of days.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes, Mum Marlowe. Well, I hope you're
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Well, saying that, we can't do nothing against Mother Nature's Tubbs.
I know.
No.
What can you do when you're
I
living as
can't go
well?
for my interviews. I can't.
No,
Yeah.
you'll be all right.
Yoki knows.
You'll be all right on Monday, mate.
Well, I hope so. Yeah. Yeah. Yoki knows the snow came down so bad a few nights ago. Quite. It's quite bad in Wales. Yeah. Yoki only lives over the border.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. It snows quite bad in Oscar Street too. Yeah, everything's gone back to normal since the last 4 hours.
All right, well that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I never seen no trains this morning and no buses. But yeah, I'm starting to since the last few hours I've been out. Yeah, the trains are back to normal.
Oh, well that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. I heard someone saying today, and Yuki saying, what snow is coming back again.
Yeah, there's a bad storm coming, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember
Well,
that? Can you remember the beast from the east?
yeah. Oh, yeah, it was cold. You remember?
Yeah, I remember the beast from the east.
Yeah. God, it was like -10.
I know.
It was dead cold, man. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that's the coldest football match I went to. Yeah. Yeah, I went to watch Wrexham at Wembley Stadium.
All right.
Yeah, I loved Wembley Stadium. Bloody hell, it was so cold.
Where's Wrexham in the league now?
I think I'm the 9th. I'm nearly a point from the playoffs.
Oh, well, that's good.
We're only 6 points behind you.
Yeah, we walloped Southampton 4-0.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised. Yeah, you
Yeah.
came out in the second half. Well, you made Southampton look like kids.
I know.
Yeah,
We weren't that good in the first half, but the second half we dominated.
yeah.
Yeah.
Southampton could have scored one in the first half.
I know, they should have, shouldn't they? Really?
Yeah. But Southampton have been great.
If they scored in the first half, it might have been a different game, Chris.
Yeah, and yeah, Southampton are not playing well.
I know.
Yeah, but well, yeah, it's the FA Cup this week.
FA Cup, yeah.
Yeah, Wrexham are playing on Friday nights.
Oh, we are. We playing Friday night.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we play in Nottingham Forest.
I can't think. Oh, where you playing now?
Yeah, you play in the Premier League team.
I think so, Chris. I'm not 100% though.
Yeah, I'm right. I could be wrong. Are you playing Chelsea?
No, not Chelsea. No,
No.
no. If you say the team, I'll know. I just can't think
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Premier League team. Well, yeah, you're not playing City. No. I need to
No.
look. Yeah. Well, yeah. Liverpool's got an easy game. They got Wolves, I think.
Hey, yeah, let me have a look. 2 minutes, Chris. I might go quiet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a look. Oh, Borough are
Right.
playing. Oh no, I'm on. I can't. I can't. I can't. Look at the phone. And we're Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough FC. We're the finest team in football.
Have you got the easy draw or not?
I don't know, Chris. I can't remember, bro.
Yeah.
Shall I
No.
try and have a look?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. You want. What's saying that? Yeah. I probably find out. Later.
I'll have a quick look now.
I only
Bear
have
with
to
me.
look on the BBC on
Bear with
Google.
me, Chris, and I'll have a look now. Are you there, Chris?
Yeah.
We've got Fulham.
Oh, got. Oh, but well, they're not the best Premier League team, but oh, yeah, Fulham are quite. They're quite a good team on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered if we get beat. I'd rather concentrate on the league.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Some Wrexham fans said that. And yeah, and we might be signing the Brazilian striker Tubbs for
All
15
right.
million. Yeah.
15 million.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. What some people said. Well, I hope so. He's been like your old player.
Oh, Janino.
Yeah. Well, he's like your old player. Bloody hell, 15 million. That's a bargain.
I know.
Yeah. God, I'd be happy to have a player like that. God, he gets well, we get a player like him, like Janino. Well, I think we finish above you.
No way, Chris.
Well, we're playing like we're playing like him.
Yeah, but he might get an injury, Chris.
Yeah. But yeah, God, yeah, that's dead cheap. That 15 million.
I know. In
Yeah.
today's game.
Yeah. Well, saying that, you might get him, you might not.
Chris Wolfie said, Chris, what's your opinion on CP today calling Danny Tomo and others grifters on the French beaches?
Grifters.
Yes, she's calling Danny Tomo a grifter.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, I think he's doing a good job, but I don't know. I'm on the 50%. I'm with him. The other 50%. Is he scamming people?
Yes, Wolfie. Well, I mate. Hope you're
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I don't know, Chris.
You said you don't trust him 100%.
I know,
Yeah.
mate.
Well, till I see a man on the beaches, yeah, yeah, I could hold my arms up. I was wrong.
CP.
Yeah, I don't
She's
expect
off it.
20,000.
CP's off it. She said news now Yorkshire's been grassing to the place. I don't know how true that is.
Oh yeah, I have. But it's up to him. He wants to be a grass. Um, yeah. I heard. I seen it on Jupiter's last night.
What? What that
News
News
Now
Now Yorkshire?
Yorkshire was speaking to the coppers.
All right. So is News Now Yorkshire a grass now?
Well, it's well, he wants to be a grass. It's up to him.
Mm.
But yeah, yeah. What do you think?
I think it's fucking diabolical, Chris.
Yeah,
There's not many of them
yeah,
that wouldn't
it's
grass.
hard. He goes on to Jamie's and that.
I know.
Yeah. God, it's like being stuck on the fence. No one likes the grass, and he goes on Society X.
Yeah, him and Society are good mates. That's why.
Yeah, it's been I'm being stuck on the fence. Yeah, yeah. No one likes the grass.
The grass is the grass, Chris.
Yeah, but he goes on to Jamie's.
I know. What can you do?
Yeah. Well, even some people said on Jupiter's in the chat, what a grass.
He has, Evie. He has. Apparently, he has. He has. Like he's
Yeah.
News Now Yorkshire running the place.
Yeah.
He has. Like.
I just seen yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Some people. What you believe? Some people in the chat at Tubbs. He said, that's all he cares about is me. He's not on the same side as us.
Oh.
News Now Yorkshire.
All right. Okay.
What? Oh no,
Oh.
I never said. Some people said in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why be a grass to people protesting against migrants?
You can't follow the chat, Chris. We can't follow the chat. They're not after chat.
No. Yeah. Some people said on the chat.
Bloody scandalous, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, saying that. Well, yeah. Well, you know him better than me. You met him in real life.
Yeah, I don't know him that well, though, Chris. Really, I thought I did. But
yeah.
no.
Yeah, I thought someone speaks to a police. You don't feel like you want to talk to them.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, grass and all nonsense. Or someone's been done. Or someone's going to kill someone. Yeah. You okay? To grass. Yeah, grassing on people for stupid stuff.
Mad, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah.
YouTube never ceases to amaze, Chris.
Yeah, but yeah, you know News Now Yorkshire in real life.
Yeah, I thought I knew him.
You thought you knew him, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, you probably know yourself. Yeah, you're not a grass. You're a wife beater, or you're not a grass. You grass on nonsense, or on people for murder. Well, yes, it's different then. Yeah. But it's this. I don't know. What do you think Ginge might say, Tubbs? He doesn't like.
Ginge.
Yeah, he doesn't like grasses.
Ginge, what you saying? You're in the chat. What you saying, bro?
Yeah, Ginge doesn't like grasses.
Ginge is in the chat. Let's see what he's saying, Ginge.
Yeah, it's just so weird. I'm stuck on the fence. Oh God, yeah, I see him all the time on in Society X, and next minute he's a grass.
Mad, Chris. YouTube, mad, bro.
It's mad. Yeah.
Nothing is ever as it seems. Unfortunately, on most streams, anyway.
Yeah.
on Wall Street.
Well, yeah,
Nothing ever as
yeah,
it seems, Chris.
yeah, you're probably right, Tubbs. From 2 weeks ago, 50% of people are okay, oh yeah, 50% you can't trust.
Yeah, exactly, Chris.
Yeah, 50% of people well, just normal. Well, we go out every day, and we come home like normal. Um, uh, yeah, I don't understand News Now Yorkshire.
I don't,
Yeah,
if I'm honest. But,
no. But
everything,
Marty doesn't like grasses.
everything is revealed in time, man. You can't keep the mask up forever.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
I knew. That's why I knew people would find out I wasn't a scammer.
yeah, yeah, and
You know what I mean?
Marty doesn't like grasses. I don't think he's going to like it.
Mad, Chris, it's mad YouTube, mate.
Yeah. Well, what do you think Marty might say?
I don't know, Chris. I'm not bothered if I'm honest. Has
No.
Ginge put his, Ginge, have he said what do you think, or what? What do you think, Ginge? Yeah. Let's draw Ginge in. Come on, Ginge, what do you think? Do you think it's fucking scandalous, man?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Saying
Well,
that, yeah, yeah. To be honest, yeah. Well, he, everyone knows he's a grass now. But yeah, saying that, I'm not bothered unless he does a grass on me or some of you lot.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, you be careful speaking to him now because he might tell the police.
Yes, Peggy. Well, I hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, and you don't say nothing to CP. She tells the police too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think CP's the grass too.
I don't know, Chris. I haven't really followed it all, mate, if I'm
Yeah.
honest. But,
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't follow that all, mate. If I'm honest. I'm not interested, bro. It doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch News Now Yorkshire.
Well, you don't watch him, no?
No, I haven't watched him for a long time.
Yeah. I don't watch him much. But I seen that clip on Jupiter's.
Yeah, what was Jupiter saying, like?
Well, I don't think she was happy.
No.
She doesn't like grasses. What?
I got a clip sent to me of CP telling society that NNY was a grass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jamie said he's not getting involved.
Yeah, he kicked her off, didn't he?
Yeah. But saying that, unless he does the grass on me or people on here, I'm not bothered.
The grass is the grass, Chris.
Yeah. You don't grass on people like to stop the migrants.
You know what happens to grasses in jail?
Yeah.
I haven't got a WhatsApp, Ginge. I haven't got a WhatsApp, bro. It hasn't come through.
Yeah. But I seen Tops. Ginge doesn't like grasses, and Mum.
Yes, Ron and Marie, I hope you're both well. Well,
yeah.
Ro doesn't like grasses.
Ginge and Mum.
Ginger Mum, yeah.
Yeah, they don't like grasses.
I know, because they've got good morals, Chris, that's why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, grass on the paedophile, yeah. You don't grass on something stupid.
So what did he grass on? What did News Now Yorkshire grass on?
I think I seen some of it. He was saying another group was going somewhere to the police, and the police never had no idea.
All right.
Must be a protest group protesting against migrants, I think.
All right.
Yeah. But what Jupiter knows more.
Oh, I've got to watch that now.
What Ginge might know more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah, I
forgot
don't yeah, I don't think yeah, Jupiter was happy.
Yeah, I
Uh,
got sent a clip of CP calling you New Yorkshire out, man, for laying the
oh
grass.
yeah,
Society got rid of her, didn't he?
yeah. Yeah, because AY phoned her up.
Wait, I'll just check this WhatsApp, Chris. 2 minutes. I'll have a look of it. I'll have a look of it after the slab. Ginge, will I, mate? Well, we don't fuck about Chris, do we?
No. Yeah. But I just seen I don't after seeing Jupiter's last night, I don't think she was happy.
We don't grass on people, do we, Chris?
No, unless you nonce s- or you well, of course, you murdered someone or you know, domestic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, saying that I don't know well eh, well. Uh, well, I think I will. Would you grass on someone for robbing an old person?
No, just batter them, Chris.
Starting them, yeah. Well, that happens in jail, yeah.
Yeah. A grass is a grass, man.
Yeah.
Hey, why was
Oh,
calling, again, I got sent a clip. Hey, why calling,
yeah, yeah. AY
CP
calling
grass, and then
CP up.
he wants the police because he's been assaulted by a security guard. Hang on a minute, mate. You can't have it both ways. Are you a grassland?
Yeah, yeah. And someone's phone. Someone went onto Jamie's and grassed on AY from the police. AY has to go for a voluntary interview soon. I don't know when.
Yeah, he was blaming Vince Vega, wasn't he?
But Jamie said Vegas no grass.
Vega's a lot of things, isn't he? But he's not a grass, is he,
Yeah, it's
Chris?
not grass. No. Um, you don't know. Like Wolfie said, could someone could not someone could just be watching it and not typing in the chats.
I
It
think
could be
Vega would.
someone we don't even recognise.
I think
It's
Vega would be.
grassed.
I think Vega would be a grass, you know, Chris.
Oh, AY.
On it? No, not on AY. I don't know if he's grassed AY,
Yeah.
but I
Well,
reckon. I reckon Vince would be a grass 100%.
yeah. Well, who do you think who grassed on AY?
I don't know. Probably Angela.
Well, no, I don't think she's a grass.
Don't you, Chris?
No.
When you put that back in my way, please, when I get up. What you
Yeah,
saying, mate?
I don't think. I don't think. Yeah, Angela's not a grass. Or people would have found out by now. Um, yeah, to be honest, like Wolfie said, it could have been someone. This. Oh wait. Oh, you're gone off.
No, I'm
Yeah.
listening.
Like Wolfie said a few days ago, it could be someone just watching and not even typing. It could be
Yeah, could
someone
be.
you don't even know.
Oh. Oh. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll be 2 minutes.
Oh, I'll be back in 5 minutes, Tubbs. So I'm just going to make a coffee.
All right, now,
All right.
Yes, GY Trucker Man. Well, hope you well, brother. Hope you well, man. I do that. Well, it ends, man. I'll fucking do it to you. I'll wait it and do it to you. Yeah, then we'll be back from out there. I'll wet the fucking door on the feet over and I'll swear it out. Oh, what the fuck? You got the coffee in the cup, man. You got my head. Huh? That looks like you smell good. When am I? I'm not no good. Good. No comment. I'm always up for summer good. Always up for summer good chat. As you know. It's madness. It's fucking madness, this YouTube. Yes, Rex. Well, I hope you're well, bro. Number one, anyhow. Old school, man. Old school. It's the best school. Old school is the only school. You want?
Does it smell gorgeous then?
Yeah, they don't like it.
That's not crust buns.
From Marks and Sparks. Right, I'll leave you a copy there. 10 later, what did you do? Roll on the summer. It'll soon be Christmas, GY. You know. It'll be soon fucking. All I'm saying is roll on me. Roll on me. Yeah, everyone's grassing it. Hey, listen, it doesn't surprise me this YouTube anymore, man. You know what I mean? It's madness, man. So the cop was left with £5 and 10 grand. I don't know if he's dealt though, because I've got it on mute and I've been eating food and sitting in the dining room and you know what I mean? A lot of deceit on this YouTube. You know what I mean? It's sad but true. It's sad but true, man. The new revelation is animals grass. Am I surprised? No. Am I surprised? Definitely not. Going out for June Coppers, man, and then fucking it doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense. No, I'm not the drama, Evie. I've just got my opinion, you know. Just got my opinion. I know. I know, mate. I know a lot. If you only knew. People don't fall out for now, you know. But it is what it is. Well, I got sent a clip, Master Ronovich, quite a while ago now, of AY calling CB Grass, saying that CB grassed him up and all that. And then I get sent another clip a few months later where he's saying the security's assaulted him and he wants the police. So, hang on then, if you were phoning the police on the security, does that make you a grass? You can't have it both ways, can you? I wear, man. Fucking hell. People follow him like blind sheep, man. You know what I mean? Oh, they out, man. He's not bothered about the fucking immigrants and all that, man. He's bothered about the fucking. He's bothered about the fucking revenue. He's bothered about the ad revenue, man. You know what I mean? If it was about the ad revenue for me, I'd have gave up a long time ago and take fucking screenshots of my. I've showed Paul say my ad revenue anyway. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it is what it is. Ozzy went away with $5,000, that copper.
Not allowed up crop funds.
You've had your dinner? What's going on? Yeah, Luna, Bella's not fucking taking her eye off you. You've had your dinner? Yeah, both of yous have. You've had your dinner? Yeah, Bella's got you getting fucked off. Luna, you've had your dinner? I watched the video, you know, saying what it is. When dogs sit and watch it eat, and you know, it's not all about that the one some. It's because like when you're vulnerable when you're in the pack, you're vulnerable when you're eating, so stand care.
I think that's why they got you when you're on the toilet floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you back,
Yeah.
bro?
yeah, I'm back. Yeah, God. Yeah. Everything should be. Everything's getting back to normal now, and yeah, I think. Well, I hope so. Yoki's saying it's gonna be snow again in a few days.
Oh no, good the snow. I hate
But
it.
yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, I've been out today. I just been around. Well, Yoki knows. I just been around Llangollen today.
All right.
But yeah, I've been. I went for an English breakfast, and I went to do you know, a small bet on the FA Cup.
Yeah.
10 quid for a few teams. Yeah, I might win 120. Well, I will. Yeah, I bet on it. I bet you 3 teams probably let me down.
What happened to your big bet?
2 teams let me down, Tubbs.
Only 2.
Yeah, I was sick.
I know, bet you were, mate.
Yeah. God, imagine I would have done with 13 grand.
I know, Chris. You'd have been
Yeah.
over the moon. Could have bought a new
Yeah.
car and a new phone.
Oh, but bloody hell! I think I would have. Well, I think I would have been employed straight away. I would have. I don't know. I think I would have started my own business online.
Oh.
Here comes trouble, Chris.
Yeah, Faker.
How you doing, Chris? Chris, if there was vandalism going on in the area that you lived, and you knew it was a bunch of kids, and nobody was able to control them, would you call the police on them?
Well,
If they came and smashed your mother's windows one night when she was all alone on her own, would you ring the police? Or would you just ignore it, Chris?
There, you told you he's a grass, Chris. He's a grass. He's leading you, Chris.
What-
He's leading you.
What would you do, Chris?
These are leading questions.
What if those kids were shoving dog shit through your mother's letterbox? You know how kids are. Kids can be vile, can't they, Chris? What would you do? Would you ring the police?
well,
Tell
you,
him no
you
reply,
take so
Chris.
much off it.
What would you do, Chris? Morally, what would you
I-
do? To protect your
I
mother,
just-
what would you do?
Yeah, I go to see their mums and dads.
Ah, what if their mums and dads were worse than them and they told you to fuck off?
Well, it won't be me.
And those
my
hold
mum's
on,
in the
Chris.
police.
No. We're not hiring hitmen here, Chris. Calm down. What if those kids just doubled down after you went to see their parents and started terrorizing your mother? What would you do, Chris? Are you determined not to go to the police? Because your mother would be quite worried and scared at this time. Would your mother ring the police, Chris?
But well,
Bit of a
you put me
quandary,
in the
isn't it, Chris?
spotlight.
What about if you found out one of the neighbours was messing with the kids? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Messing with the kids.
Oh, yeah,
that's
you know
different.
the grass,
Ah, so we've got two types of grasses. Those who don't grass and those who do.
yeah.
So what we're
Yeah,
saying,
someone's
Chris,
messing
are
with
we gonna
kids, yeah.
are you gonna allow your mother to be terrorised by a bunch of snotty-nosed teenagers just because your moral standing is to never ring the police? Is that what you're telling me?
But
Yes. Okay. All right
well,
then.
yeah.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Torbs. Torbs, have you ever been to the police for anyone?
No.
What about when you were being terrorised by Kirsty?
No, you're getting mixed up. I've still
And
got the lad.
you found
you're
it
getting mixed up.
necessary. You found it necessary to go to the police about Kirsty.
No, Vince. I went to the
All right. Well,
I'm
answer my question. Did you go to the police station about Kirsty?
I went to the police station.
There
I will
we
answer
go.
your question.
I'll
No,
go back
I
to
went
Chris
the police
now.
station.
So,
Nah,
Chris,
you don't
this
know
bunch
why.
of ragtag
Hang on a minute.
teenagers terrorised.
You're muted. I went to the police to hand myself in because you said I was
Censorship
wanted.
is real, folks.
No, you don't give people a chance to fucking respond. Yeah, I went
Well-
to the police because she said
Yeah.
that I was wanted and she reported
Uh-huh.
me. So I went to hand myself in.
Yeah.
And what
So
we
you
found
grassed
out
yourself
is that
up.
she was full of shit. She was full of shit, and I wasn't wanted.
Yep. But you went to
Yeah.
the police to complain about her.
No. I went
You
to the
did?
police to hand myself in.
Well,
Hand
that's,
myself
you grassed yourself up.
in. Yep. Because I knew she was full of
So,
shit, bro.
technically speaking, I'm on a panel with two grasses.
No, I went to hand myself in.
Because we know Chris John Wright is going to the police about his mother because he loves his mother. He wants his mother to live in a safe area. He wants his mother to not be terrorised by teenagers, don't you,
So
Chris?
would you go to the police, Vince?
Of course I would, in an instant. Of course I would. This is the distinct difference between somebody who works on feelings and somebody who works on logic. And I can absolutely tell you now, I wouldn't go to the police because AY said he drug drives or whatever, because the man's full of shit anyway, whether he does or not.
Yeah, I agree.
We don't know. I would say probably he is, but how do I prove that? So I wouldn't grass some stranger on the internet. No, what would I do that for? You know?
How
But
come you were getting the blame?
but
then,
if he
Vince?
lived next door to me, Torps, and I knew he was on smoking weed and driving, absolutely, I'd do two things. I'd tell him what I thought of him, because I'm no fucking coward, running to the police, and then I'd run to the police, and I'd make sure that the police followed through on it as well. I would probably provide some evidence for them to be able to go forward with it. Maybe film of him with a spliff in his mouth getting in the car. And that's quite rightly so, because
Well,
I
they
don't
wouldn't
want to
even
live
need
in a
no
world.
evidence, Vince. They wouldn't need no evidence, to be fair. What it is, they can pull you up and they can take a drug swipe. Simple as that.
I don't want to live in a world where some crimes are excused. And I'm sorry to say this, but the reason why we have crime-ridden estates and crime-ridden areas in our inner cities is because there seems to be some kind of moral code where people don't grass up other people, and it turns them to shit, to the point now where we have entire areas all across the country where drug dealers rule the roost. You know, 40, 50 years ago, they'd have been chased off by all the fathers. They'd have been kicked out. But there's no community anymore. We're all individuals. It's every man for himself, and everyone doesn't grass because they're scared. It's not a case of they don't grass because they're morally strong. They don't grass because they're scared of any repercussions if somebody finds out that they grass them. Well, I don't give a shit about that, Torbs. Where I live, if you want to come and fucking mess up the grass on the front in my village, you're fucked. I will report you. I will make sure that you're paying for that fucking damage. Simple as that. Before we even get to anything antisocial. And Chris, come on, come back, Chris, and admit that you would do everything in your power to protect your mother. Admit it, Chris. Don't be a fucking weakling just because Torbs is here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I do everything to protect my mum.
There we go.
and
Would you
my
go to the
sisters.
police if your mother's house is being vandalised?
Uh,
Would you go to
yeah,
the
I do
police if your
everything.
mother's being shouted at by a bunch of scruffy teenagers in the street every time she goes to get milk from the shop?
Mel said
Of course
she'd run
you
out with a
would.
Mel said she'd run out with a baseball bat.
Well, that's another option as well, but that just brings on further troubles. You know that, and I know that. Kids are unruly, they're feral these days, and their parents are no better. I've heard stories where
Places get more trouble than if you went out with a baseball bat.
it can level the playing field, but in some cases it doesn't. I've heard stories where teenagers beaten up an old man, the old man retaliated, and then the parents went and beat up the old man. You know, that's the shitty world we live in now.
It's mad. It is mad, like, when you think of it. It's mad.
So you need law and order, and the only way you have law and order is for the police to know what's going on and hopefully deal with it. And I know the police don't deal with a lot. That's another reason why people don't grass, because they know the police will do fuck all about it. You know? Sad but true. But ultimately, yes, if something wrong is going on in my area, if there's trouble, if someone's being bullied or terrorised or vandalised, I would report it in an instant, Torbs. I'd give my name and I'll let the people who are doing it know my fucking name as well. Give a fuck. You know? They won't come near me.
You were getting moved out, you wins.
Get out.
You're getting moved out, mate.
Get out. It'll
Don't be
fucking
moving
stop
next door to me.
instantly.
Don't be fucking bringing your trouble next door to me, mate. You're not moving next door to me.
I heard the rates are fucking free near you.
Listen, if you start grassing round here, mate, you'll become a target.
Give over. That's not true.
I'm telling you, that's the way
That's
it is.
not true. Well,
the way
what
it
a
is.
what a terrible situation. So you're telling me that the druggies and the thieves and the fucking kiddie fiddlers can run wild? Is that what you're telling me?
Unfortunately, that's just life.
Not unfortunately, Torbs. You need to become the equalizer. You need to drop that Torbinator name. That's bullshit. Become the equalizer.
I wouldn't go to the police, mate. The only way I'd go to the police, right, is if one, my nephew or niece had went missing. Two, if I got burgled and I needed a crime number, and that's about it.
Right. Well, you said earlier you wouldn't go to the police at all. You're not a grass.
No, but I'd.
So
I'd
when
go,
it suits your interests, then. So what legacy are you leaving for your children and
it's
your
hardly grassing someone
grandchildren?
up. It's hardly grassing someone up if you're reporting your nephew or your niece missing.
What legacy are you leaving for your children and your
The
grandchildren?
Torbinator, I can
Torbs?
see, man. They can go back and watch all my videos.
A crime-ridden area.
Look, you've chased Chris off now.
He's plugged his phone in. He does the bullshit thing he always does. And then he disappears. He ain't got an answer. He's ringing his mother now to see if she's okay.
Mm.
But be honest, everyone in the chat would be the same. If your mother, somebody vulnerable in your family, was being targeted and whoever was targeting her was a bit too much to handle, because a group of teenagers is, because they've all got parents, and if a group of teenagers think they can get away with fucking murder, plus as well, you can't go and whack them anymore, because you'll go to prison for 10 years. You know, the police will hammer you for that. So you have to deal with it. It has to be dealt with, and the only way to deal with it is to put them through the police. You know?
We don't round anything. All they'll do round here is if the kids are frigging being instances, and they can, like, they've targeted old people, even big, terribly beat up a frigging man who was dying of cancer. He was black and blue, the street teenagers, all they did was put his first order in place, and none of them listened to it anyway.
Yeah, but it got to that point, though, Mel. You know, it got to that point. It wasn't an overnight thing. There would have been a slow progression to the point where a bunch of kids think they can batter a fellow with cancer, you know? It would have got to that point. And what you do,
all the time.
deal with it before you get there.
All the kids going about on the Sharons with the balaclavas on, frigging.
Yeah.
I'm a drug dealer, son.
And the
You see,
drug dealers, The drug dealers are encouraged by anyone who screams 420 in the chat. Anyone that says, there's nothing wrong with cannabis. Cannabis. Nobody ever harmed anyone taking cannabis. Well, you did. You're destroying your fucking neighbourhoods. You're destroying your estates. You're destroying your areas. That cannabis is responsible for far more than anyone will care to admit.
Yeah.
The poor little girl in Liverpool was shot because of cannabis, you know? Poor little 9-year-old girl. 2 fucking drug dealers chasing each other around for dominance in a world where they make 200, 300 quid a day selling fucking drugs, you know? How cheap a life.
I know, you're right, like. It's mad, and it went well, it's mad, man.
So, I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm coming up to TS3.
Here we go.
I'm going to stop with you in your spare room. I don't want any dogs in there in the night with me. I'm going to stop in your house for a few weeks. I'm going to clean up your area for you.
Yeah.
All right?
Well,
I'm going to clean up your area.
I'll come and pick it up now.
Yeah. We're going to call me the Veganator. TS3 will be spick and span by the time I'm finished.
You wouldn't last 2 minutes in TS3, mate.
Get out.
You'd get your brown shoes.
I grew up in a rougher place than TS3.
Listen, you'd get your brown shoes
Give
robbed
over. Where I grew up, we used to say, this was a common saying, I wish I lived in TS3. We wouldn't have to put up with all this trouble. True. Where I grew up, it was very close to a place called Dodge in Leicester. And all my mates lived on Dodge.
So it's just come to light, Baker, that the police for over a year have had an operation on TS3 drug dealers.
Right.
They took a couple down. What? It's the street dealers It's the street dealers that they take down, man. The fucking next man's ready to jump in his shoes straight away.
This is the problem. You take a bunch of people down. There's a bunch of people waiting to move into their place. So much money is involved, you know.
Yeah, it's only the street dealers they're taking out. You know what I mean?
And the sentences can be very...
63-year-old woman's just been sentenced for dangerous driving. I know it as well, mate. Dangerous driving and fucking possession of Class A drugs with intent to supply, namely heroin.
Right.
63-year-old, mate, from TS3, bro.
A woman?
Yeah, a woman, yeah. Dangerous driving, so they must have went to pull her or something. She took off. Dangerous driving and possession. And this is the second time she's been in Crown Court for possession with intent to supply.
Has she been sentenced?
Yeah, she got 33 months.
Fucking hell. She'll be out in a year and a half then.
Yeah, 33 months she got, mate. But that's the second time she's been in Crown Court for possession with intent to supply. The first time she got community service, which is not heard of, mate. I've never been to court for any kind of drug supply. And if I went to court with Class A with intent to supply, I'd get a jail sentence immediately. You know, no fucking community service. And I haven't been in trouble for years. I've had one charge in years, and it was because of audit, and it was aggravated trespass, me and using them. We actually got...
well, you don't supply drugs, so the chances of you going to court for anything like that is slim, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, if it was me, I wouldn't have got community service. Do you know what I mean, Vince? Well, Chris did the first time.
Chris Wright says, woman, 63 years old, selling drugs. This is how normal it is, Chris. This is how normal it is. It's just so normalised and so accepted. You know, I've heard on here the people in this community saying that they remember their first spliff with their son. It's like, and I sit here thinking, oh my fucking God. If my mother found out I was smoking spliffs at my age, she'd kill me.
Listen,
she'd absolutely leather me.
If I had kids, Vincent, there's not many drugs, and I don't say this with any fucking pride, there's not many drugs that I haven't tried. If I had a son, I would not dream of sitting down and having a fucking spliff with him. In fact, if I found out he was smoking a spliff, I'd kick off.
I know, but what I get told on here, I've had that discussion many times, is how are you going to stop him? How are you going to stop him, Torbs? He'll have his own curiosity. He'll have his own bunch of mates who go on, try it. Yeah, it's all right, it's good. And you won't be able to stop him. That's what I'm told. That's what I'm told. You
I'd
wouldn't be
give it a
able to
good
stop
fucking
him.
go. I'd give it a good go, fucking stopping him.
Yeah, same. And I will with mine, you know.
My
Fucking
kid
hell.
has
He's
4
in big
things,
trouble.
But out of respect to me, that he used to have a drink around me.
Yeah, I'd give it a fucking good go, trying to fucking.
I think it's got some respect to you in him as well,
Yeah.
in your values.
Yeah, but he's saying, no, some parents are sat there having a split with their son or the daughter.
Yeah. It's because it's so normalised.
Both our kids know that I'm like in a recovering alcoholic. And even though I've said they can have like a drink with a meal or whatever, it doesn't bother me. They both refuse point blank, they'll drink like Pepsi or whatever.
J-O-J.
J2O.
Yeah, J2O.
They'd rather do that than have an alcoholic drink in front of me out of respect. Even though they have that choice, they're both legal age, it's legal, but they both choose not to.
Yeah. I tell you how sort of simply my son was raised. It sounds terrible to say it like that. He goes scout camp every year for 2 weeks, start of his school holidays. He's done it now for maybe 5 years on the trot, 6 years. And they go skinning animals and shit like that. They do all the, you know, sort of the old skills. And last year, not this year, but last year, so a year and a half ago, he was given a can of Coca-Cola. And it was the first time he'd ever had a can of Coca-Cola in his life.
Right.
Never had anything fizzy, nothing like that at all, ever. And he says, Dad, I took one sip. He said, it was disgusting. Disgusting. He said, I poured it away. Never had Coca-Cola.
Not a bad thing, is it?
And this is kind of what we did to. It wasn't a punishment. It wasn't to protect him or make him healthy. He just never had any contact with anything like that. You know, bad for your teeth. It's too much sugar. It's very unhealthy. Why would
It's
you
fucking bad for
give
your
it
full
to a
stop.
child?
Yeah, it's bad for your
Yeah.
full stop, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it's awful. It's the worst, in fact. You know, there's a little bit of a connection between aspartame and children with autism. There's quite the connection there, you know.
Right.
And aspartame became very, very popular in the 70s as an artificial sweetener for all of these drinks. It's also a preservative and what's the other one? Like a formaldehyde. You know, like a, can't remember what the grouping of it is. It's just not very good.
I know. Mm.
There's our Marie C in the chat.
Yes, Maurice. Well, I hope you're well, mate. And Paul say, don't take drugs, just sell them.
Well, there's a logic to that, but you won't go to prison for taking them, Paul.
Yeah, never get high on your own supply. It's a mad world we live in, I've got to admit. It is a mad world we live in, man.
Well, I've offered, Torbs. I'll be up. I'll spend 4 weeks there. I'll clean up TS3. I'll need your help to hide all the bodies, but yeah, we'll get the job done. Yeah,
Well, someone with a big farm.
that'll be handy.
We know someone with a pig farm, if that's any good.
That'll be handy.
Yeah, the place
Gamer's
of
not near you, is he?
Game is about half an hour up the road, the scruffy little cunt. About half an hour in the car.
Do you go and see him often?
Do I? Fuck.
I bet you nip him for a cup of tea.
You joking now, yeah? That
I bet
scruffy
you
wouldn't
do.
let you in his fucking bungalow,
I bet
man.
you nip in for a cup of tea, hoping he'll impart some wisdom on auditing. I bet you do.
No, what it is when it comes to auditing, Vince. I knew when to put the camera down, me, mate.
There's a channel called Video Street Reviewer or Street Video Reviewer.
Yeah, I know the one.
And
He's
I
a
read
solicitor. He's a solicitor.
he's not a solicitor. It's Mr. E. He's a brummy idiot. He used to go on Jamers and he got a bit offended because he was talking about his daughter. Then it turned out he's just living with a woman who's got a daughter. So, and he was talking about being a dad and how important it was to be a dad. And I said to him, well, you're not a dad, are you? And I upset him and he left.
No, you're upset me. No, that's
But it's
video.
true, you know. He's a stepdad. He's not a fucking dad, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I read a post from him this morning, and he said, because he's very against auditors, and he
Didn't he go
posts
after
lots of
Marty and
videos.
that, didn't he? He went after Marty and that, didn't he? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't follow him that much, but the post this morning said it's time to get mobile. He is now going to take on auditing on the ground. Now, if anyone wants to go and check my words, because I don't know how quite he worded it, but he said he's sort of turning up the heat, and he's going to come after the auditors individually now, because he thinks he's achieved something. I don't know quite what he thinks he's achieved.
Yeah,
He's very
He went
anti-auditing.
after Marty and that, didn't he? He is a solicitor. Apparently, he's a solicitor, you know.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just not Mr. E, Mr. something. He's from Birmingham. I'm sure it's the same guy. Maybe it's not the same guy then.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe
and
you
it's
were on
not
about
the
that
same.
video, video street recorder or whatever it's called. It's definitely supposed to be a solicitor.
Right.
Then-
It doesn't get a lot of views on here. I can't see a solicitor wasting his time targeting.
no, what it is,
auditors.
apparently he done something and he got fucking stuck off the books or something. He had his own firm.
Right. Well, this community is full of solicitors, as you know.
Yeah.
Seem to don't have the sense to fucking tie their own shoelaces, but they've
And
all
the
sat
counter.
a degree in law, you know. I doubt that.
Let's see.
So my offer's there, Torbs. If you want to clean up TS3, just let me know, yeah?
Yep, I will do. Don't you worry.
I'll come up. It won't need no baseball bat. Trust me. Vega just needs to tell them.
Vega just needs to tell him.
Just needs to fucking tell them. And a lot of them won't need telling more than once. Trust.
Well, Vince. Respect, mate. So I knew if we were talking about Grasson and you were listening, you wouldn't be able to resist but come up.
Well, I don't really get what the code is. You know, that honour among thieves. That was probably a worthwhile thing to do back in piracy days, you know, 300-400 years ago. It was probably wise to have an honour among thieves because there wasn't really any laws for murder or anything like that. So if you didn't keep your mouth shut, you were usually done away with. But nowadays, when we have such a reliable legal system, such a reliable police force,
Reliable
generally
people.
speaking,
The
yes.
fucking corrupt to fuck.
Oh, I'm not on about you screaming sausage until some police officer comes and arrests you for being a dick. I'm on about, generally speaking, without the police force, we would live in a lawless state.
Yeah, I agree.
Tods.
I agree. We
So
don't
with
need the
it,
police, 100%.
there is a difference.
Yeah. 100% we need the police, but they are corrupt to fuck, Vince.
Oh, come on. You never found any
Why do you
corruption
think- why
in
do you
fucking
think that if
5
they're not
years
corrupt-
of auditing. Which bit of corruption did you find and
they're not-
identify
if- all right then,
and then
I've got a-
cure? Tell me
I've got
one.
I've got a question for you. If they're
None,
not corrupt,
exactly.
if they're not corrupt, why do they only take street dealers off when they're saying, right, we're pledging our war against drugs? They only take street dealers off the streets and not them above. Why is that, Vince?
I think it's fair to say that those all across the tiers of dealing drugs are targeted by the police. I would assume it's far more difficult to get those higher up the tree because they know better to cover their tracks. You know, they generally don't have any contact with either the money or the drugs. So it's very difficult to hammer them. You know, you keep hearing every so often 100 million pounds worth of drugs was seized on a boat or in an aeroplane or in a truck or, in a pallet delivered.
Yeah,
to,
that's just to fucking give you the illusion that they're doing something about it.
Well, it's no illusion when somebody gets £1 million worth of drugs seized by the police, Torbs.
Yeah, that's organised.
That's a real hit to any
That's
drug dealer.
just for sure, man.
Are you suggesting that the police allow certain people to flood the market with drugs?
Well, I read a story about a copper not long ago. It was only a couple of weeks ago. I read the story, and he was involved big time in drug dealing, like at the higher end of it. And the only way he got caught was he dropped a packet of cocaine out of his pocket, and it was on camera. It was outside his school, and the teachers found it and looked back on the CCTV. It was only the police officer that had dropped this. Only a little amount.
That story. That rings a bell.
Yeah, it was only a little amount, but when they looked into him and what he was connected to was fucking unreal, mate.
Yeah. Big money, Torbs. Big money brings in big people, and big operations, and they do everything in their power to hide their tracks. I reckon JPM's high up in some organisation. I do. I think JPM is definitely high up in some smuggling organisation. I've always thought that. He's far too intelligent for these panels. He is proper he's South, isn't he? Proper South London gangster, JPM.
Vince, I'm sure I've told you this before, to Google Cleveland Police Operation Lancet.
Oh, give over.
No, Google it, man.
I've got time.
Google it, man. You're the man of research. You're the man of receipts. Operation Lancet, Cleveland Police. Look into that, mate.
And what will I find?
You'll find a DCI and all these fucking detectives below him. Say the likes of me. It never happened to me, but say I got arrested for shoplifting, drug addict. Then they were offering them, drugs to go out in the car with them and do a thing called a TIC. So it clears the crime. So you say, yeah, I burgled that house. I'll take that into consideration. I burgled that house, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It clears their fucking...
Yeah.
So if you do a TIC, you don't get charged for it, right? And but it clears their crime rate, mate. And
it goes in the favour of the scumbag in the car who's admitting to crimes he didn't do.
Yeah, and they were given drug addicts fucking drugs to do that.
Surely you don't see that as corruption. Surely you see that as a good thing. Get fucked. Remove that.
Remove what?
I love Torbs. Here now. Jesus Christ.
How did you spot that?
You'll struggle for fucking Mel to love you, let alone me. Jesus fuck.
I didn't think you'd clock it. I thought you were going to go from stream to stream.
Right before my eyes.
Changed it just ago.
It's just changed on mine. I don't know why.
I thought you'd have went from stream to stream.
So surely you would have seen that as a positive. The police were clearing up crime,
man.
And well, it is corrupt, of course. It's not corruption. What it is kind of a convoluted way of clearing up historic crimes just to make their books look better.
Yeah, there's a couple who's been done for sexual crimes, not
of course. Yeah, police aren't infallible. If they were doing that with murders and crimes against children and so on, then I would probably be a bit troubled by it. But if it's just nicking a lawnmower from a shed or burgling a television, then it's hardly the crime of the century, is it?
So yeah, what else they were doing as well in this Operation Lancet is they were going to the property office, right, signing property out and fucking stealing it, man. And this cop had locked me up, man. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, fucking hell, what's going on? Yes, Sophie, hope you're well. Yes, Liv, hope you're well. You know what I mean? What's fucking going on, mate? You know what I mean? Locking me up for going fucking shoplifting, but they're committing theft as well. You couldn't make it up.
If you were a police officer, Torbs, would you be honest?
Yeah, fucking right.
Get out.
Fucking right, mate.
Get out.
And you saying that's not corruption and giving fucking people drugs to admit to crimes that they hadn't done. That's corruption, mate.
It's not corruption, it's...
Yeah, exactly. People who uphold the law should be held to a higher standard as well. Well, they are anyway, man.
See, all the auditors, this is the problem with auditing. Everyone came into auditing, I'm going to deal with corruption. I'm investigating corruption. Is that a northern accent? Probably. Yeah. Their idea of corruption was a police officer that would arrest some gobby fucking scruff bag wearing tracksuit bottoms and a fucking Under Armour jacket, screaming sausage at the police. You know, that's not dealing with corruption. That's not corruption.
What is it then?
That's some scruffy fucking irk being arrested for being gobby at the front of a police station.
Yeah, being arrested when they shouldn't have been arrested. Corruption,
That's not
man.
corruption,
It's
Torbs.
corruption,
Give
bro.
over, is it? Fuck, you've created it yourself. Created the whole situation yourself.
No way.
Honestly.
No
I don't,
way.
if I was a police officer, I'd come out, give you a slap. The slap of fucking Damascus. You'd have remembered it. You'd have remembered it for the rest of your life. Your ancestors would have felt it slightly. I'd have walked back in the police station. You'd have given up auditing that day. If I was a police officer. That's what I'd
Listen,
have
the
done.
civil court
Saves
say
any
you were wrong.
paperwork.
The civil court say you're wrong, mate.
Give over.
I'm fucking telling you, $5,000 says
Give
you were
over.
wrong.
Yeah,
man.
oh
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
And then you'd spent 6 months writing out all the fucking legal forms and following HNK up and doing this and doing that, going court and going here, getting about $1,000. You could have earned that in a week if you'd had a fucking job. You could have earned that in half a week if you'd worked hard.
I got $5,000.
But no,
mate.
dedicate 6 months to getting $1,000. Fuck me.
$5,000 I got.
What's
then.
that?
It's
$2,000 a year. That's
Like it or not.
slightly below the national average. That, and just under the minimum wage, Torb.
Like it or not, I got $5,000, Vince.
Yeah, but that's a walk in the park to an intelligent man like you, Torbs. You could earn that in a week. You could earn that in a week, sat on your arse, telling other people what to do. But no, you never used those skills, did you? You never opted to use those skills, did you, Torbs?
Listen, I'm working my way up now, man.
Is that right?
I'm working my way up, bro, from the bottom to the top.
Are you going to be a kingpin?
I'm going to the top, man. You know what I mean? See, you should have employed me when you had the chance.
Oh, fucking hell. You're probably out of my pay fucking... what's the word? Not pay grade. No, but out of my pay... you're probably too expensive for me now, Torb. I should have got in while you were cheap. Is that what you're
told you
telling
that
me?
I'd give you the first day,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean, Vince?
Get out. You'd have never fucking turned up, you. You
on,
work
man.
about a mile down the road, you don't even turn up. I'm
Shut
3
up,
hours
man.
down the road.
Never mind, I wouldn't have turned up. I'd have moved in.
Give over. You wouldn't. You
I'd
fucking
have moved in
wouldn't.
and took over Vega Towers.
Would you have been running shit round here before too long?
You know it, Vince. I'd have been stepping into your brown shoes, man, bro.
Is that why I was cautious?
Probably, to be
Because
fair.
I knew it wasn't... You weren't just coming here to work for me. You were going to take over
Yeah,
completely.
you know it,
It was
Vince.
an insurrection.
You know it, bro. You know it. I'd have been
Yeah.
in them brown shoes before you knew it.
Give over.
In me suede shoes, man.
Told you what you needed to do a few years ago. Get yourself 3-4 vans on full lease, 2-year
I
lease,
know.
and get 4 lads doing your driving for you. That's what I did. Did that for about 4 years.
So Chris Live Free's best month on YouTube was $7,000. His best month, $7,000.
Well, Chris, what we're doing is we're taking Live Free's version of events there.
Oh, he was on good money, you know. He was. I know by my fucking algorithm, mate.
He was still wearing Slazenger fucking tracksuit bottoms, though.
He was going buying gold bars and everything.
Give over. How many of them gold bars did you see?
He went with News Now.
How many of those gold bars did you see?
We seen him buying gold necklaces and rings and that, didn't we?
Well, half of the chat goes out buying gold necklaces and rings and that.
Yeah, you wanna invest in gold at the minute. The price has gone right up.
No.
Telling you, price of gold sky high.
When the world goes to shit, Torbs, you won't be able to eat that gold.
I know.
And you definitely won't be able to trade it because it'll be worth fuck all. It has value, and unfortunately,
So,
when
Vince, what do you
food
think-
becomes more valuable than gold, how's the value of your gold going to look?
Hey, listen, what do you think of Donald Trump and Venezuela?
Fantastic.
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 He's off it. Do you know why they're doing it, don't you?
Oh, I've no idea, Torbs. Please do enlighten us.
It's for the oil, the fucking oil.
Oh, is
that
it
they've
for
got,
the
man.
oil? I never would have guessed that. I thought it was for them. You know those hats that you can get? I thought it was just so Trump could get a good deal on those Mexican,
So you think it's fantastic?
South American style hats.
Do you think it's fantastic, really, Vince?
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. Yeah, Maduro was a dictator. He was a bit of a monster, but then it's a shithole country. It's a third world country. There is no money to hand out. So when the people tell you our leader was bad, as they do here, you know, if Starmer was given out double money on the dole, everyone in our community would think Starmer was a fucking angel, but he's not. And it's the same for Venezuela. Because there's no money to distribute amongst the people, and no country on earth has ever done that, folks. There's never been a benevolent leader, world leader or country on earth in the entire history of man that has been out there just to make its people's lives better. You're meant to do that for yourself, you lazy cunts.
No,
You
they're
know?
supposed to.
If you want a nice car, or a nice holiday, or a nice big telly, you fucking go and earn the money yourselves.
Oh yeah, then Vince. If they're not, if MPs and the government are not there to make life better, what you voting for them for?
Well, because there's a whole country to run, Torbs. It's not just about handing out dole money.
No,
There's
we're
a
not
whole
about just
country to
handing
run.
dole money
There's
out.
laws to be made. There's
They're there to
legislation
make-
to be made.
they're-
There's
they're there-
roads to build. There's infrastructure to
There's houses to build.
maintain.
There's houses to build.
houses
That they're
to
not
build,
build. Yeah, they're not
essentially.
building them though, are they?
Well,
They're
they
not
don't
building
build them
them.
because they don't want to ruin the market, Torbs. The market is volatile
they're not
as
building
it is.
houses. That'd make life better for people,
Would it?
wouldn't it? If they were building houses.
Well,
yeah.
no, not really, because when you hear there's no houses to live in, people aren't saying there's no housing to live in.
They're not even
people
fixing the
hold
they're
on.
not even fixing
People
the
are
fucking
saying
potholes.
there's no free houses to live in. Because do you know how many houses there are to live in? Hundreds and thousands of houses out there. If anyone could be bothered to get off their fucking fat, lazy, hairy arse and go and work for a living, you can buy your own house. It's dead simple. It's a bit like dentists. I hear here all the time. There's no dentist. You can't get in on a dentist. What they're actually saying, Torbs, is you can't get in on a free dentist. If you're willing to pay for a dentist, you find a dentist all day long. You'll find some of the nicest and most capable dentists out there, but you have to get off your fat, fucking hairy arse and pay for it yourself. Some people don't want to do that, so they'll continue to tell you you can't get in on a dentist. What are they really saying, Torbs?
They're not
You
even
can't get
fixing-
in on a free dentist.
They're not even fixing fucking potholes, man. Never mind building houses for the homeless.
They've got no money. Look at where all the money is being spent, and unfortunately, a lot of that is on immigration.
A lot of that is fucking giving fucking third world countries
Of
fucking big
course.
handouts. And they can't look after the own. We can't look after our own, man,
That's a
but we're giving
business
billions.
transaction. Whatever money goes in aid to a country, this country will make it back 10, 20, 30 fold. It's called investment. You know, if we feed a few people, but we get access to certain resources, a certain percentage of a
And
certain
that's what
resource.
happens. Yeah,
That's
that's
all.
what happens.
It's called greasing the wheels, Torbs.
That's what China's doing with Jamaica at the moment.
China has done it with every country, every continent going, apart from Europe and the Americas.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's done it with Australia,
building
all the
infrastructure,
Australians,
they're
done it with
building
Africa.
Building infrastructure and that for Jamaica, building a fucking built the motorway for him. Yeah. And in return, they want the ginger.
What's the
I know.
ginger?
Ginger, man, the fucking road ginger. And the Blue Mountain coffee, and obviously they want a base there as well for the fucking armed forces. So you know what I mean.
Oh, I don't know if China will have a base in fucking Jamaica, Torbs.
Why not?
Because one, it's an independent state. It fought for its independence. It wanted to be fucking free of the British hold. Now, what's it going to do? Take on a Chinese hold? No.
They've sold us all. Jamaica sold us all to fucking Jamaica to China, man.
You can sell as much as you like. What you can't do is let them have a political or a military hold in a country. It's the same with Cuba. That's why you had the
Why
Cuban
we've got
Missile
what we've got bases all over the world. Cyprus springs to mind straight away.
Yeah, but these are historic holdings. Historic holdings.
We've got them all over the world, mate.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That Cyprus jumps out at me straight away.
And what you find is most of these African and Caribbean countries, as soon as the white man goes, they want them back because everything goes to shit. Look at
Well, that's
Haiti,
what that's what the Jamaicans and Sri Lankan as well. So the locals say in Jamaica they wish that we still roll them, and Sri Lanka do as well.
Of course, better the devil you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's true. It's true. Happens. They don't want them back straight away. You know, they're people that Jamaicans saying it was fucking brilliant over there when we rolled it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When did they get independence? 1967 or 69, Jamaica, I think it was.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was 67 or 69, if I'm not mistaken.
There's what's the other Caribbean country trying to get independence now? Is it Barbados or
Barbados,
something like
I think, yeah.
And they
Maybe.
have absolutely no way of funding themselves. You know, they're completely funded by the very thing that they want to get rid of.
I know,
It's
it's mad, isn't it?
ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They haven't got the sense they were fucking born with. They haven't. Well, they haven't.
You should come to Jamaica, Vince. You'd enjoy it.
50 times more likely to get murdered. Fuck that.
Oh, stop
You're
it.
safer and TS-free.
Stop it. There's been a couple of murders on this estate, like.
50
So they
times
have.
more likely. Oh, I don't
That's
like them odds.
Yeah, that's not tourists, though, Vince. That's gang on gang.
Yeah, but every so often a tourist gets caught up in some gunfire, you know.
Well, Google the last one for me and bring the receipts.
I think I did the other day when we were talking about it.
No, you never. You
I
think
did.
wrong.
There's no specific
think-
data because the Jamaican Tourist Board would have that removed from the internet immediately.
No way, they haven't got that kind of power, Jamaica.
Yeah, well, quite a lot of tourists get killed in many tourist locations. Cuba. What was the one on the beach? Egypt.
No,
quite a
it
lot of
wasn't. It
tourists
was,
get killed in Egypt. You know?
Tunisia. It was Tunisia.
There's Tunisia as well. If they aren't shot in Egypt, they're usually ate by a fucking shark. You know. So the tourist board will do everything in its power to remove that kind of information from the internet.
No way.
But yeah, I
No
mean,
way,
you have a
Ben.
great time, and just promise me, if anyone comes near you with a gun, be filming it. Go live. I want to see it.
Listen, if anyone comes near me, I'll just say I know Vince Vega.
If I get the opportunity, get me on panel, on the speaker, so I can talk to the gunman. Please. I start saying, you're too scared to shoot that gun, you are. You don't look man enough to shoot that gun. You don't look man enough. Put the gun down, weakling. And then we'll hear 3 gunshots and the live stream will end. Just promise me you'll do that, Torbs.
I'm going to have to show you how safe it is in Jamaica, mate. I'm going
there
to
are
have to me and Mel
safe areas.
Walking about as though we own the place, mate.
There are safe areas. There's also unsafe areas, and I know you choose to go to them, but you increase your chances of getting muddled up in something exponentially, you know, and you're willing to take that chance. And as I said to you the other day, you look like one of them fuckers anyway. They've got more teeth than you have, so you look like you've lived in the ghettos there for years.
We don't go to no shanty towns, mate. We're not.
You said you go in the ghettos.
Well, it wasn't a ghetto. It was next door. It was next door to the hotel. He was living in a shack, Vince.
That's what they do.
Ginge put the video up.
Did his 4-bedroom detached brick mansion blow down then, Torbs? No. Been living in that shack for thousands of years. Probably inherited that shack from his grandfather.
I found it really interesting in showing me all the different fruit trees and
Apple tree, mango tree, banana tree. You know it all, Eddie.
And in fairness, for 99% of the time, his tin shack is more than enough to protect him from the elements there. You know, it's reasonably good weather all year round.
It's not. It's fucking the hurricane season, so just
of course
been
they
hit by
do,
a big fucking hurricane.
Of course, but only every so often is it troubling, you know.
Yeah, they've just been hit by one of the biggest on record, or the biggest on record anyway.
Yeah.
Rolf was like, "Oh, Bella, you daft cow!"
Oh, blimey, dog's gonna get it now.
Fucking, she's laid on me, and then just barks out the blow like that. You fucking dickhead.
You can't speak to your dog like that, Torbs. Jesus.
Yo.
Oh.
Right, so I've told you enough now. Set you straight. Establish that you and Chris are a pair of grasses. So I'm off.
Sure, you dickhead.
So I'm off now.
Yeah. We'll start. I'll start talking about something else that'll fucking have you where you can't help yourself but to come up and try and put people right, but you never put no one right, Vince.
Are you saying you bait me?
Yeah, I baited you.
Yeah, I fall for it every time, mate. I'm a very simple creature, Torbs. Right, I'm going to remove this I love fucking Torbs bollocks.
Leave it on, man.
Have a good evening. Catch you later.
It's the truth. See you later, mate.
I don't believe anyone loves you.
I'll see you later. I'll see you next time I bait you.
See you later.
See you later, mate. He's left it on. Well, Big Mac, how you doing, brother? All good in the other, I hope. Yeah, so I will have to go live. I'll either get an eSIM off Saley. Vince said it was Shipley, but when I looked into it, it's called Saley. I'll either get an eSIM or I'll just buy a SIM card like I did in Sri Lanka. You know what I mean? And then I'll take this SIM card out and put that one in. Oh, yeah. I'll need updating, I need Twitch on updating that.
Do that. But may as well keep our phones in the room. Get my old one out of the SIM card.
No, because I want to get photos of mine.
Oh, did it say the other one? I'm thinking.
What's happened? What's happened to you?
It just makes more sense than taking 2 phones out and then thinking.
Yeah, we'll leave these in the safe.
You're not going to take 3 phones out. Just take that my old one that's got the Jamaica SIM card on. Leave these in the room.
Yeah, but you can just get an eSIM.
Yeah, and you can put it on that phone.
Yeah,
It's still got a good camera.
I know. Doesn't sound good. I don't know what doesn't sound good, Peggy, but yeah, just a quiet one, Big Mac. Just a quiet one. A quiet New Year as well. Well, it wasn't that quiet. The dogs were going off it with the fireworks. Fireworks don't scare these two. These two go in the garden, try and chase them. And go fucking, Bella goes off. Like, oh, Bella, give us a break, man. Give me a fucking headache. What you wearing socks with Crocs for, Wolfie? Oh, you have to keep opening the door, and you're not even coming in. Oh, fucking prove me wrong then. Luna! No, hi, baby. You won't make me jump, will you? It's that ball. It's that ball. Here, here, get it. Get it. Are you ready? What do you want? I already got a ball, man. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting a storm, man. We're supposed to be getting a storm, man. You better buckle down. If the roads are that bad, I won't go and get snowed off. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. Damn, it's cold out there. Went up the garden, but didn't do me camping. Didn't do me fucking cooking me food like Bear Grylls. You know what I mean? You Western fucking Parky, you Wolfie. You Western fucking Parky. Parky doesn't show his face no more. He knows he's getting tortured. He knows he's not gonna. Hello, don't put the shits up me though. Don't you put the shits up me, yo. Do you want? This way. Yeah, she's a good girl. You're a good girl, and the Balboa, and the master girl, and the master girl, and the master girl. You're the master girl, and the master girl, and the master girl. It's Balbo, Balbo, Balbo. We love you, love you, love you, yeah, we do. I love you, Balbo. I don't love you when you put your big fuck cold nose on me, though. You know what I mean? See that Finn's fucking ran with his tail in between his legs. He knows. He knows, man. I'm gonna clean up TS3. It's the biggest joke I've heard all year. You may as well start in Berwick Hills because that'll be the easiest place to sort out. Berwick Hills. Once you get to Pally Park and Thornton, you've got no chance, mate. Park End, fucking no chance. Or no Formsby, it's full of illegal. Oh no, it's full of Romanians. I don't know if they're illegal actually. Well, I know that Romanians are not illegal. They end up being part of the European Union, didn't they? Ah, you bastard. What about it? I know. Yeah, 10 Asian males have surrounded a woman. Well, 5 or 7 Asian males have surrounded a woman in the town centre. One's what morning or night? 8 o'clock at the night. Surrounded her, made a circle around her, and then one of them sexually assaulted her. And they've got no CCTV. The fucking our town's full of fucking CCTV, and we've got no CCTV. That's how full of shit. Bastard. Joking on you, mate. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Berwick Hills is fucking. Was that in October? I used to say that was in October. That. Why is it only coming out now? Where's the CCTV, Easton, as well? You know what I mean? That town's fucking full of CCTV, man. You know what I mean? What's going on? Fucking ruthless, man.
December the 13th it was.
Oh no, it was December the 13th. I was reading about it now. December the 13th it was.
7 men sexually assaulted in Middlesbrough Town Centre. Cleveland police were appealing for anyone with information about the incident, which happened outside Bazaar in Captain Cook Square, to come forward. The assault took place between 7:30 and 8 p.m. on Friday, December the 13th, when approximately 5 to 7 men made comments to her. A spokesperson for Cleveland Police said the men believed to be Asian, aged between 17 and 23, wearing dark clothing, then formed a circle around her, and she was sexually assaulted by one of them. All the men then left the area in an unknown direction.
Well, how doesn't she know which fucking direction they went?
She was probably fucking traumatized.
Yeah, true.
She just had a frigging, and don't say it because there's that arcade thing. She could have only been a young lass.
I know.
She could have just ran off to her frigging mates or whatever.
Ruthless, isn't it?
But poor lass was probably fucking traumatized.
I know, but to be fair, I know, it's off it, isn't it? That TS1's fucking ruthless now. It's Spot the Englishman in TS1, you know. I'm telling you, it's Spot the Englishman in fucking is as well. There's every nationality going down there. You know what I mean? It's fucking bad, it's bad, man. Where's the fucking not buying into that, man. Where's the CCTV, you know what I mean?
She's 25,
She was 25.
but still, she was still being frigging petrified. That many frigging men surrounding her.
I know. I know. Yeah, we'll drop Vince off at TS1. Let's see if you can deal with TS1, mate, first. You can't deal with TS1, you've got no chance of dealing with TS3. It's fucking madness, man. It's fucking madness. I say it's madness.
And you're going to be starting to happen more often, I stuff, as it happened in October as well.
Frot jump fighting.
Probably happens more than any of us are aware.
I know. Probably, babe, to be fair. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. Done nearly 2 hours fucking now. Nearly 2 hours. I've been sat here 2 hours. What's going on? What the fuck is going on? I've sat on here for nearly 2 hours listening to fucking Vince Vega's bullshit. He's definitely a fucking one-off, Vince, isn't he? He's definitely a one-off. Yeah, thank fuck he's a one-off. I know, yeah. I know Trump's talking about fucking taking Greenland by storm now. He's off it, Trump. Doesn't give a fuck.
I don't be saying out about wooing people. I've got a video of dogs trying to woo me.
Sure.
Can you remember that?
No. I think it's a fucking thing with your imagination. Luna, where have you been?
Can you remember how you wooed me that day
What
when I took the video? Ooh. That's conversation of wooing me. People.
Hey, Bella, leave her now. Are we, Luna? Are we, baby? I tell you what it is. One day you were scared of her, the next day she's fucking scared of you. Which one's the top dog?
Me? It's the kid on a lovely day. If I put my foot down, which is very rare, isn't it?
Yeah, Denmark are fuming, aren't they, Peggy? Yeah, I know.
Apparently he's going to come and sort out PS3. Rid it of all the crime I will never conform.
He couldn't sort the brothel out with a £50 note in his hand, no offence. Back in the 1940s, where the whole world went mad, and Hitler threw at us everything that he had. And if you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare in me Liverpool. It's fucking freezing with that door open. I knew I'd close the door and she'd come straight back in. I fucking... What are you playing at? You can open the door yourself, so if you need to go back out, you can open it. What are you playing at? What are you playing at? The bastard girl, the bastard girl. What? Hey, the bow. That captured, didn't it? Yes, Radio Human. Well, Luna. Well, guys, I'm sorry. I could wait another 10 minutes and then I'll have done 2 hours. Or I could just fuck off now. Right this way. You'll end up fighting, man, this way. Okay. Good girls. Good girls. Good girls. Is the bubble machine in? Right, I'm out, guys. I'll catch you later. Well, I told you, time is now over.